Hi guys, welcome to this tutorial for the Ultimate Life Planner. You're probably here or because you bought this template in my store or you just found me on YouTube. Whatever it is, I hope can help you with creating your own life planner or to understand how to use this one. And if you want to buy it, there's a link in the description if you like that. So here you have a nice overview of all the different subjects and the different pages that are underneath this subject. So if we open it here, you can see every subject has its own pages, and all those pages have different features as well. So first we see the main page over here. This is also customizable to your own needs, but now we put the things in that are I believe are the most important. So these are the ongoing projects. That is nice to have an overview. This is what you need to do this week if you've put that in your calendar. Here you see your journal, reminders of, for example, your meal plan. Here you have a nice Spotify playlist. You can customize that as well. If you want to do that, you can just go to the three dots in the Spotify list that you want to add. You can go here plus, and then you go to embed, and that's over here. And if you click that, you'll see a place where you can paste the link, and then you can just embed your own Spotify playlist. But this is the one for now. Here you see a nice overview of your routine, and you can just add and click the ones that you did or did not do. Here you have your upcoming destinations for the travel planner in this template, and here you see your events calendar. So this is the main page, but obviously it's customizable to your own needs. But these were the things that I thought were nice to have in your main page overview. So now we are going to the first subject, which is productivity, and we go to schedule. Okay, so we have different tabs over here. First is the weekly planner. So as you can see, this is next week. And if we want to plan something, we can just go and open it over here, and we can add different things. For example, Monday, go to hairdresser, I have to spell it right, and then you can list off if you did something or not. So this is a nice way to have a nice weekly overview of the things you don't want to forget. This is a task area for you, so you can create different tasks that you need to do this week that are important. Here you can see that you see it on a task board in a nice overview, and here you have the schedule for that week. So you can also add here the different appointments that you have for that week, but also, which is very, very nice, is that you can link it to your Google Calendar. I will not do that right now, but it's definitely a possibility. Here we go to routine. Well, you can change your morning routine and evening routine. You just add new and you create something for yourself. And you can also click here and add the ones that are already listed. So it is also to have a nice overview. And here you also see the percentage of the of the days that you actually did the routine. So it's nice to see, well, this I did for 100%, this I did 43, etc. Then we go to projects. These are projects that are like big projects that will take a long time to do and also have different tasks for each project. So for example, creating my own website or remodeling your home, that requires different tasks that you need to do for that project. And this is the overview of that project database. So that's separate from the schedule I just showed you. So here you can add tasks to the specific projects that you have. And this is just a nice overview of the projects. And here you'll see the task area. And these are mostly focused on the tasks you need to do for those projects. So this is the schedule that you can see that is linked to the tasks for the project. So these are two pages that are linked to like big projects in your life, and the schedule page I just show you is more of your day-to-day life, so your day-to-day things that you need to do. But these are like the big things that you want to pursue and you want to finish. And as I said, you can just add a new task over here, interests, moderate interest, high interest, low interest, status over here. And you can add it here to a project. And then you have a nice overview of all the tasks that need to be done. And then last but not least, for this subject productivity, we have habits tracker. So the same as for the morning routine, you can just add a new habit over here and it just immediately creates, for example, shower in the morning. And then it immediately creates the whole tab over here. And as I said, you see the percentages as well. This is the same habits tracker as this one, but this is just a gallery view. So it just depends on what you prefer. If you like this view or this view, you can use it in the way that you like it. So now we go to subject goals and we go to the first page, which is vision. And here you can see your goal tracker for your vision. And here are the specific goals that you want to achieve. And these are the subjects that they belong to. So for example, if I want to create a new goal, I can go over here and click here. And I, for example, make new friends. And this is in category social. And the deadline has to be 30th of September, for example. I can add comments here. I can write something here. And then you will see, if I do this, it will come over here. I can also choose which emoji or icon I want to add to it, for example, the glitter. And then you can see that on the subject of social, it will appear over here as goals. So this is a way to create new goals for yourself, but also have a nice overview of what are your goals, in which subject are they currently at. And if you need to maybe change some goals and create more goals, for example, in family. This is a nice vision board. You can just customize it for yourself. If you want to do that, you go here, plus sign, and add an image that is important to you. So this was the vision, like the goal tracker. And then we go to finance, which is also very important. So this is an easy overview for your finance. It's just income and expenses, most basic things that you want to know and you want to have a good overview of. If you want to add something, you can just add it over here in new, add an amount, for example, $400. You can add notes, you can add a date, and as you can see, it immediately calculates your whole income. So I'll delete that. And then expenses obviously is the same thing as how it works for income. And here you can see you have a nice overview of all the different months and your income and expenses that you had. So you have a nice overview of your finance. And here you can also add some financial tasks or financial goals. So now we go to another one that's important. It's the travel planner. Obviously, who doesn't love to travel? These are your upcoming trips or the trips that you've already done. And here you can create a new one, new trip. You can change the cover of the trip over here to make it, for example, like this. And you can add a date, 25th of September, planning schedule upcoming. As you can see, it immediately says, okay, on 7 days left. And here you can also add an itinerary, a budget, key contacts. So you have everything you need for your travels right over here. And as you can see, it just appears here. And these are places on your wish list. And if you want to add a new one to your wish list, you can just go to here, add a new group, for example. And then you see you have a nice one for New York, and you can just add that one over here, add a cover so it's also like nicely linked. You have photos over here. You can just add that and customize it to your own needs. And I will delete it now because it was just to show you. Then here we have bucket lists, and this is not bucket list for traveling because that's already in your travel planner, but things that you want to do in life. And these are the subjects. You can obviously add a subject for yourself. You can just go here and then add another subject that's important to you, but also for personal growth. If you want to have a new thing for your bucket list, you can just add it over here and make it your own. And then we go to events. So this is the calendar specifically for events. So as you can see, this is a nice gallery overview of upcoming events that are important to you. And here you see the calendar for it. So as you can see, if I add one over here, you can see that it immediately also comes up in the schedule over here, and you can just click on it and change the cover, change information that is important. So you have everything for your events in a nice, easy overview. So then we go to the subject of wellness, and first you see here affirmations. So here we are at the page of affirmations. As you can see, there are already two affirmations here, but you can just add a new one over here and create an affirmation for yourself. You can just add a cover if you like the affirmation to also be an image, and you can just add the information here for yourself. And you can also put it in a category if it's like health and fitness, if it's relationships or success and achievements. And if you want to add an affirmation over here in the relationship goal, you can just click over here. And then you can see this is an untitled relationship affirmation because I just tried to add that over here. So this is all connected to each other. So if you fill in an affirmation here, it comes over here in the categories and vice versa. So that's how you create your own personal affirmations that help you through your day. So this is your daily journal. I created already two pages for you to journal in. And if you want to like this setup, you can just duplicate it over here at duplicate. Because if you open it here, you will see it's a new day. You can add a photo, but it already has this morning and evening questions. And then here under it, you can just use text and you can journal whatever you want. If you create a new one here yourself, then these two parts will not be on the page. It just will be an empty page. You can still journal, but it just be an empty page without those two questions. So if you like, then I would recommend you to duplicate this new day. And as you can see, the calendar here for your journal is connected. So here you can see the date, and then it already shows over here that is this new day journal. And you can just create a title for it yourself. Then we go to period tracker, which is very handy for us girls to know, like, oh, when was my period again? When am I going to have my period? So here you can create a new one for yourself, the month, the date, flow, moods. It's already like filled in for you. So you can just say like tired, I was tired, flow, it was like that. Did I have any symptoms? So it's also very good for you to track like your period and the differences between your periods. And then you can see you also have a nice timeline over here and also the calendar over here for the different overview. So like I said, with most pages, everything is connected. You just see it in a different way. This is the one I just created, and then you will see it also goes up over here. So that is just easy for you to have a nice overview. And this is how you can take track of your periods. Then we go to skincare. And this is really nice to have a nice routine for yourself. So this is the morning routine. If you open this, there's a routine already for you filled in, but you can also like change it for yourself. You can just click on it. Same goes for hair care. And if you want another YouTube routine over here, you can go to YouTube. You can copy the link of the specific YouTube video you want. And then you go here to video, and then you paste the link of the YouTube video in here, and then you will see that it will come up on your page. So that is how you add your own personal routine. Same goes for night and makeup. And here you can add some projects that are important for your skin care routine that you don't want to forget, which projects that you used. So then we go to medication tracker. This is well, tracker of your medication, obviously. You have the AM meds, so in the morning, afternoon, PM, and bedtime meds or situational meds. If you want to add another group, you can just do that over here. And if you want to add a med to your, for example, your afternoon meds, you can just go here by new, and then it will appear and you can just fill it in. And this is just a weekly tracker of the medicine you use. And also, if you want to add something, you can just go here and then press enter, and um, another line for you will appear. So that is how you track your medication. And last but not least, we go to meditation journal, which is nice for your meditation. Here you see already some sessions that you've had, so you can have a nice overview of the things that you did. You can make a calendar also for your meditation. So this is specifically for your meditation. Again, you can add it to your Google Calendar over there. And what's really nice on this page, if you started your meditation session, you can just press start over here and you will see a new meditation will start. And if I meditate, for example, 15 or 20 minutes or longer if you like, you can just end the session here and immediately it will go on in your meditation journal. So that just goes automatically. So that's very, very handy to have a nice overview of all the different meditations without you typing everything in yourself. Fitness vision. Here you can set different goals. You can just write them over here. And here you can actually make those goals into an image, like what is the perfect vision for your body that you want to achieve by working out. Here you have a fitness planner. So here you see all the planning that you did for this week, what you need to do. And if you want to add another day, for example, like you want to do also something on Sunday, you can just do it over here in the workout entry and just add a new one over here. For example, running again. You can add calories, and here you can choose the day, so Sunday, and then you will see here in your weekly planner Sundays also within this a couple of days. So that's how you enter it. And if you just want to add something on Tuesday, you just click here on new, and then a new one will appear. So that is how you create your weekly fitness planner. Then we go to exercises. Here you can see like a couple of exercise videos that are inspirational to you. You can just add a new one over here, for example, in cardio. And if you want to add a new group or want to add something to yoga or running, you can do that over here. And here you can add a new group for the videos that are interesting to you. And here already you have a lot of example exercises that you can do. So there's already for you there. And here you can also make a list of your favorite exercises. So these are all the exercises that are interesting for your fitness progression. Here for your progression, you can upload pictures of yourself, of your own body. So that's very nice to see a good overview of the progress that you made. And here, so you can also add different measurements that are changing because of your new fitness life. So you can just add that over here, and then you have a very nice overview of the actually progress that you are making, which helps you stay also focused. And here you can see a fitness challenge. So, for example, meditate, exercise, drink enough water. You can just tick off if you did the things that are important to you. And this is also customizable. If you can just click on the day, you can add things, or you can just add a new day. It just whatever works for you. So then, last but not least, we go to nutrition. The recipes page, I find this very handy because I always lose links to my recipes and stuff. But here you have this one really nice overview of all the recipes that are interesting to you. And if you want to add a new one, you can just do new. You can change the name, you can change the time serving, the review that you have, category, if you created a category for yourself. Have a recipe picture over here, ingredients, preparation, but you can also just add a link, for example, if a link to page, if you have the recipe on another website, if you don't want to copy and paste it, that's up to you. So these are all your favorite recipes. We go to meal plan now, and this is your actually meal plan during your week. If you want to change it, you just go over here, you click it, and you can just change everything that you like to make it suitable to your taste. These are all the days. You can obviously also add days, but these are all the days in the week. And you can just tailor them to your own needs. Here you have a grocery list. So this is like, for example, handy if you have things that you always need to buy, or you just want to make a new grocery list for your husband, for example, or anyone else. You can also add the prices of the things that you want to get from the grocery store. So you can also see, if you do here and you go to more options and some, you will see how much everything will cost, for example. So you're not going to be surprised when you go to the cashier to pay. And then last but not least, we go to my kitchen, and that is just if you want a nice overview of all the appliances that you have, because sometimes you have like two toasters or something like that, or things that you really, really want but you don't have yet, you can add them on your wish list. So these are just things that can help you in your meal prepping. So then we go back to the main page. So this is everything you needed to know to make the best use of this ultimate life planner. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out, and I hope you enjoy. And if you want to buy this planner, you can just go to the link in the description. Thank you.